Dodging narcissists. Mastering boundaries and protecting your peace. Narcissists, those charming, self-obsessed individuals who believe that the world revolves around them, and if you don't agree, they'll graciously let you know that it does. You've probably encountered 1 or 10 in your life, those people who treat their reflection like an old friend, and their social media as their personal stage for the Oscars. But how do we protect ourselves from their emotional acrobatics? Let's break it down with a touch of humor, but trust us, it's all serious business. Understand the narcissist's mind. First, let's take a quick journey into the wild, uncharted territory of the narcissist's brain. Imagine a place where self-love is the currency, and anyone who doesn't buy into that shiny, inflated self-image is simply a hater or, worse, irrelevant. These individuals don't just look in the mirror, they gaze lovingly at it, whispering sweet things like, "You're amazing," and "Why aren't you the president yet?" Their favorite conversation topic? Themselves. And if you try to say something remotely interesting that isn't about them, you'll get a response that's somewhere between a yawn and a brief, dismissive glance. Just don't expect them to listen. In their world, the only real opinion is their own. Protect yourself. Narcissists thrive on admiration, and guess what? You, my friend, are not obligated to feed their insatiable hunger for praise. In fact, one of the best ways to protect yourself is to learn the fine art of deflection. When they say, "Wow, I'm amazing, aren't I?" just nod enthusiastically. But here's the twist, don't agree. Instead, say, "You sure are something, aren't you?" The goal here is to keep their balloon of self-love inflated without actually adding any air to it. Think of yourself as the friendly, unintentional air compressor. Another strategy, the non-reaction. When they try to insult or belittle you, just smile like you're holding back a laugh. Not a mocking laugh, but the kind that says, "Aw, that's cute, you think I care." Narcissists love a reaction. If they don't get one, they might just implode from sheer confusion. And that's a win for you. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries with a narcissist is like trying to stop a toddler from touching a shiny object. It won't be easy, but it's necessary. The key is to be clear, firm, and most importantly, unemotional. Don't get into a dramatic showdown or try to explain your feelings. It's like trying to explain quantum physics to a goldfish. Instead, set your boundaries in simple terms. "No, I don't want to listen to you talk about yourself for another hour," and repeat it as necessary. Here's the thing. Narcissists hate being told no, but if you stand your ground, eventually they'll get bored of trying to break down your wall of indifference. The more you can say no without flinching, the less time they'll waste on you. Embrace the walk-away strategy. Now, if you've reached a point where the narcissist's behavior is too much to handle and your mental well-being is on the line, here's the ultimate weapon in your anti-narcissist arsenal: the walk-away. Simply put, leave. Walk away. There's nothing more powerful than deciding that their drama is no longer your circus. Sure, they'll try to reel you back in with charming texts or grandiose promises, but remember, they don't change. You don't need to waste any more time in their revolving door of narcissistic nonsense. Narcissists are like spicy food. They're fun in small doses, but if you indulge too much, they'll leave you regretting it. The best way to deal with them is to recognize their antics, set your boundaries like a pro, and protect your peace like a spa day. No interruptions allowed. And if all else fails, just walk away, because your sanity is worth more than 1,000 narcissistic compliments.